This is the Bank of America Countdown to Green as we get set to go racing.
The Pocono Raceway in Pennsylvania has a racing reputation as a fun place to party for race fans. They patrol Souvenir Alley for days and pack the infield. For many, there are all the comforts of home just a few feet from the track. But today, the stars of the Nextel Cup Series come to Pocono with some of the most popular names in the sport facing a tall challenge, trying to climb back in the race to make the chase for the championship. They are the biggest names in racing, chasing the biggest prize. But today, these stars know they must race uphill to climb into the championship chase. Tony Stewart is the defending series champion.
And that smoke is not from the tires, that's from Tony's helmet.
But suddenly, he's on the wrong side of racing's razor-sharp cut line. When the smoke cleared last Sunday, the playoff picture was so strange, even the camera lens shattered. And the high expectations of some teams have never really developed.
It's absolutely been the most frustrating season I've ever had in racing, period.
Even the slim chance of a beer bash at season's end went flat.
Keep going, hang in there.
In the race to the chase, things can change in a flash when the loud roar of success is abruptly replaced by the silence of defeat. In June, Pocono delivered a new face to victory lane, who absolutely positively became a star overnight. Today, the bright colors of NASCAR framed by the pressure to make the playoffs, where the best picture is always in black and white.
Good job.
TNT Sports presents NASCAR. Today, it's race number 20 for the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series, live from Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. Hi, everybody. Our TNT Race family ready to fire up the grill of Pocono and go racing for 500 miles. This is the Bank of America Countdown to Green. I'm Bill Weber. Few races have had an impact on the race to the chase like last Sunday at New Hampshire. Jimmy Johnson patted his lead while Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch, and Ryan Newman all took a hit. Literally. Kyle Busch got his first win of 2006 in a season where you have to beat your brother and others. 6 years and 10-point position separate Kyle Busch from his older brother Kurt. But with 6 races to go until the 2006 chase, it's the younger Busch brother who has the better shot at representing the Busch family in NASCAR's postseason. Kyle first made his mark a year ago, winning his first Cup race in California at the age of 20, the youngest driver to ever win in the Cup Series. The 2005 Rookie of the Year has avoided the sophomore slump, and with his victory last week at New Hampshire, has risen to 4th in points, the highest ranking of his career. Older brother Kurt was once a mainstay in the race to the chase standings. While driving for Jack Roush, Kurt qualified for the chase twice and won the first chase for the NASCAR Nextel Cup in 2004. In fact, Kurt fell out of the top 10 only 2 weeks between 2004 and 2005. Many thought that Kurt would capture Miller Magic when he took over Rusty Wallace's number 2 Dodge for the 2006 season. Instead, Kurt has looked a little flat and has not cracked the top 10 in his new ride.
And even with that win in Loudon last week, it's still just 124 points down to 11th, Kyle. So is this exciting for you like it is for us, or just kind of pressure?
Gotta go.
That is Kyle Busch going to be introduced. What a perfect excuse not to answer a question. I think the pressure is on, even though this young driver has a pretty good handle on his race car right now. To Matt Yoakum.
Hey, Ryan, Denny, Ryan.
There you see Kyle Busch being introduced. Driver introductions underway here at the Pocono Raceway as we get a word from some of the guys in today's 43-car field. Now, here are the championship standings with 7 races remaining before the chase. You look at the names, but we did the math so you wouldn't have to. From Jeff Burton in 3rd to Kevin Harvick in 8th, just 70 points. And it's just 147 from Burton back to 11th place, Tony Stewart. Carl Edwards is in virtually the exact same position Matt Kenseth was 1 year ago, and Matt made the chase. It is now a desperate charge from Kurt Busch on back. All these guys want to be the next champion. That honor currently held by Tony Stewart, and he's with Marty Snyder.
And for the first time since early March in Atlanta, Tony Stewart is not in the top 10 in the chase, and he's messing with him on microphone right now. But the problem is they've run so well lately, Bill, just don't have the finishes to show for it. So is there any panic on the 20 team, Tony?
No, I got my winning ways going again last night. I won at
I didn't even hear about this.
I won at Jimmy Spencer's dirt track last night, the IROSH, which is International Race of Blankheads.
Yeah, exactly.
Those of you that are parents, you can come up with a creative response for the S and fill it all in. But yeah, it was fun last night. We had an awesome time. The whole Spencer family. It was really awesome last night. They did a lot of work to entertain a lot of the crew guys and drivers that came over last night to play in their junkyard. So had a good time doing that. But we're excited. I mean, there's no panic on our side right now. You know, our teammate won here, and we ran third here 6 weeks ago, and we got a lot of good tracks coming up that are good to us. So, like you said, we've been running good. We just had bad luck. So I find it very highly unlikely that we're going to have that kind of bad luck for the next 6 weeks in a row. So we just got to go out and do what we normally do.
And he has a good car today. It finished third here in June. Matt Yoakum.
Kurt Busch, another driver many expect to make a strong push here as we near the chase. 14th in the standings. A lot of people have said your ex-teammate Kenseth proved last year you can pull it off. Do you like the next 7 race tracks for Kurt Busch?
I do. Some of the tracks we've won on, and that can help me help the team get ready even quicker. Today it's just another day with a lot of question marks because we didn't have any practice. So we'll see how it shakes up. I mean, we're not out of it by no means, but we still have a lot of work to do to get the Miller Lite Dodge in the chase.
4 times here at Pocono, he has finished second or better. Bill?
Thanks, Matt. 43 drivers in the starting field, including 12 former winners here at Pocono. We'll see what happens today. That's the first lap. Here's what's coming up on the Bank of America Countdown to Green. Last month, Denny Hamlin went from beginner to winner in the Nextel Cup Series with his victory here at Pocono. Now he's trying to hunt down a place in the chase. Pocono is a place where you really pay if you make a mistake or something breaks. A look at the stars and the scars from Pocono's past. There's finally peace in Wally's world because he wasn't here. Guess who is the wheel deal this week? And we'll talk with the 2 guys tied for the last spot in the race to the chase on this edition of the Bank of America Countdown to Green.